One of the reasons why I keep advocating all the time is because at the moment, the biggest social justice issue is protecting Jews from radicals on the far left and the far right. Yeah. And also radicals from religious organisations. And a big part of that is educating the left, because the left, and as someone who knows how they operate, they have moral superiority, intellectual superiority complexes. Sorry to say, but it's true. And there is no arguing with it. There is no arguing with them about anything to do with this issue, because they will just shut you down. They will just go, don't want to talk about it, don't want to talk about it. And it's like, well, why? Why don't you want to talk about it? Would you prefer to be called racist than just see the truth for what it is? Do you want to keep burying your head in the sand because you don't want to see the truth? You don't want to see that maybe you're wrong, and that maybe you've been indoctrinated into a bit of a cult? I remember the days when, you used to be able to talk to anyone from any side of politics without having an argument, without cancelling the other person. But with this politically correct woke culture, it has made things that are meant to be non-binary very binary. In fact, one could argue that what is meant to be inclusive is actually very exclusive. I have an example of this. I had a friend, and I'd always supported gay rights. And I'm not Jewish, but the Jewish people have been there for for African Americans, for every civil rights issue, right? And they've just been betrayed. And anyway, so I have this friend, and, she's a member of the queer community, and I've always advocated for them, always. Gay marriage, I was there. But yet, regardless whether Israel was the bad guy or not, people can't help where they're from, and yet there was no support coming back. And so what I'm trying to say is that this inclusiveness, that wokeness tries to encourage, is actually very hypocritical, very double standards, because it's actually exclusive. It's become an exclusive club where even other people who are left, who, might have an opinion about something that's got a bit of nuance to it, are getting shunned, right? And I always thought that anti-Semitism came from the far right. Turns out I was wrong. In fact, most of the anti-Semitism I've seen in the past over a year has been from the far left, not the far right. And you can think that I'm biased because of my personal connection, and I understand that. But considering the fact that I was pretty far left and was very passionate about a lot of things, then maybe, just maybe, you should be taking me seriously. Yeah? Because I've done a complete 180. I've been absolutely disgusted and appalled at the left with this whole issue. Supporting actual terrorists? Like, what the hell? It makes no sense.